Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Russian Fishing 4, and it is a downpour as I have arrived, and that means we are probably going to be going after carp, because when it rains it's carp time, guys. So I tell you, I spent a lot of my money because I basically went ahead and purchased a few new not a few new rods. I purchased one big rod. I purchased another feeder rod called the Palmer FD120. Now this is a much heavier duty rod. It can handle 11-pound test line, and it's got a heavier sinker on it. We're basically using this to catch the big fish, guys. I even have a pretty decently strong hook. I mean, we're talking like a $12 hook on here. And the Siberia Dragon 40S with 6 kilogram drag. I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around at all. I want to catch something big, and I've already tried testing it out, and honestly guys, I caught the biggest fish I have caught to date. Now let me go ahead and show you this fish real quick, because I didn't get a chance to record it, unfortunately. 3.956 kilograms, 6,329 XP. Not bad, guys. That's not bad at all. Size black carp, but I tell you, I'm sure you guys are sitting there going, that's the biggest he's ever got. Yeah, I know. I'm still only level 12, guys. Remember, I completely started over from almost level 12, so it's taken me a little bit to get here. I mean, I do other series, and I do have fatherly and grandfatherly duties that I must do from time to time. But what I'm going to do in here, guys, I'm going to go ahead and grab some ground bait supplies because I'm getting a little low. Alright, this looks like it's going to be one of those days where I can't get in very easily. There we go. Okay, sometimes you have to jump out and jump back in. Alright, I'm going to get the stuff to make the gimple carp ground bait. Let's see. Also going to grab, let's see, can I use these ground peas yet? I don't know if I'm the right level yet. Might not be able to. Nope. Can't just yet. But I am going to get some of this pearl barley. Ah! Are you kidding me? You're killing me. Well, I'll just buy more crackers. I've been working on making ground baits, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and grab some. I'm going to grab some of these fly maggots. I might make some special types there. Millet porridge is what I really need. I don't know what these pellets are. Yeah, can't get them yet. That's frustrating. And the cookies are out of stock. I will get some corn though. And what about the bloodworms? Can I get those? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and get the attractants. I'm gonna grab probably some more of the sunflower oil. A little bit of vanilla because that's a popular one. And can I get the caramel? Let me get one more sunflower oil. And I think I can get caramel. Yeah. Now I can't quite make the carp ground bait, but I can get pretty close. So I might be making some of that here real quick. That should be all I need for now. Let me go ahead and make some of these ground baits up. Let's see here. Now we're going to make this Crucian carp, and this is just a very basic one that you can start off making. I like to keep plenty of this in my inventory. Alright, now I can make another one. Alright, now I'm going to have to come up with something a little bit imaginative here. We're going to put some semolina here. And we'll kind of attract it. Let's do fly maggots this time with some bloodworm. And we'll use a vanilla based, no, let's use caramel based. And there we go. Alright guys, I think that's enough ground bait. Now, there's some additives in there that should attract tench and hopefully regular carp in that special ground bait. So, I'm going to go to this spot that I like to fish for carp. Now, there's probably a lot of good spots, and I think everybody probably has their favorite, but it's kind of like you get fixated on one place, you know. And so far, this place has been so good to me. But you have to go over here to the west. You don't have to go too far, but you got to look for. I think I might have gone too far here. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe not. I'm looking for a whole bunch of sticks and stuff. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, there's this big tree or stump or whatever it is that's lying here. And then over on this side, there's some stick-ups. There's some stick-ups out there. And there's a rock over here. That's how you know where you are. And for some reason, I have been catching the daylights out of carp here. Now, the sun has come out, but I'm still going to go for carp this time, guys. And maybe on the next episode, we'll go for burbot, maybe some catfish. I have a place that I was fishing for them as well. And most people seem to fish over on that side, but I haven't been catching as much there. I've been catching more on the eastern side, but I'll show you that later anyway. But one thing I want to tell you guys, I was extremely proud of myself because I pulled a carp out of here. Now, again, this is probably small for some of you more advanced people, but I pulled a 3.995 carp, and I'll put a picture up there for you real quick. Not too bad, huh? Yeah, I pulled that guy out with my Sorrento rod, an 8-pound test line. You have no idea how long I had to fight to get him in. So even though he's not the biggest of the big, considering what gear I had at the time, I felt pretty darn good, proud of myself, honestly. But let me go ahead. I need to eat here. Gosh bless, I'm always hungry. You ever notice it seems like you're always hungry? Alright, I'm going to eat one of these KACHE'S. That should get me where I need to be. And I'm going to go ahead and get my rods ready. Now my second rod is my Asteria. And I've got corn on it. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set the reel speed to 30. I like it a little bit faster. My friction brake around 21 or 22, and I've had a few people say that's a little too hard, but it's worked actually very well for me. I haven't had any problems with them breaking the line. I actually haven't had a line breakage in quite a while since I got these new rods. Alright, let me go ahead and place this. Let's get out my new rod here. Same thing, 30, 22. Oh shoot, that's right, I ran out of potatoes. I meant to buy potatoes. Daggone it. Oh well. Looks like we're going to have to go with either sweet dough, cottage cheese dough. Well, we could try the well, let's try I keep wanting to say earthworm, the nightcrawler. Yeah, I don't want it to go out too far, but if they don't bite off of this, I'm going to change it. But usually carp bite off of earthworms pretty good. Alright. Well, come on, place it. There we go. Alright, we'll get that nice and taut. Okay. Didn't look like we got it crossed. Now we'll get this one nice and taut. And now let's go ahead and start throwing out some of our... Well, son of a gun, maybe we don't have to just yet. We have got activity on this one already. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull it in anyway for now. I've got some roach mix in here too. Yeah, HUZBUZZ, if you get a chance, HUZBUZZ is a excellent gamer. He has a cool stream, and I'll go ahead and give a link to it down there, but he told me that you got to really point it up to get these things out there. And I wanted to give him a shout out because he has been a loyal supporter. Just an all-around nice guy. There we go. Yeah, there is something on there, but he isn't very big, whatever he is. Let's go ahead. Ah, shoot, I think I missed him. That's alright. I jumped the gun, that's okay. It's okay, it's okay. We'll get it out there. Go. Get it out there, get it out there. There we go. Okay, so now the question is, do I want to throw out my Sorrento rod or do I want to use my starling stick? I'm thinking I'm going to use my starling stick only because sometimes when I do 3, these things will all go nuts at the same time. Usually with the starling stick it's usually something smaller and I don't have to deal with as badly. Let me go ahead and see. Plus it kind of gives me something to watch, you know? Not just listen. A lot of times I'll hold the rod, but I think I'm going to put it down right now. Anyway, we're just going to sit around here, be patient, and see what we will see if anything bites. Alright, we are getting a bite on this one, so we might as well get it in our hot little hand. Yeah, I've got some pearl barley on here, and that is really, really popular with the gibel carp, the Crucian carp, regular carp, bream. I mean, pretty much tons of different fish like this, so could be getting just about everything, but most likely it's going to be one of the different types of carp. It's a carp alright, but I'm going to make sure he has it because they love to play with it. I think I put a smaller hook on it too, so originally I had a really good size hook on it, and I was missing the fish. I was like, well, duh. I can't remember if I put a 14 on it or a 12. Okay, I think he might have it this time. Nope, dang nabbit, a pain in the butt. Wait a minute, let me take a look at this before I throw it back here. What have I got on here? Okay, I've got a 14. So it's kind of small. we're going to keep an eye on that. Because it looks like we've got a lot of activity over here. He's going to mess with me. He's going to keep messing with me. God, I love this stuff. This is so much fun. And it's like the real... Are you kidding me? He got away? He got away. The little bugger got away. What a joke. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and place this here, guys, and I'll bring you back in case something happens, but for now, things are getting a little quiet, so, well, maybe not. That was sudden. Does he have it? Yeah, I haven't heard any jingling, though. So I might check... Oh, you little butthole. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and check these other two rods. It's possible that the fish that got away was on one of those, and it could have taken the bait. So I just want to make sure that there's still bait on them. So I'll be right back. Alright, sorry guys, I just got a bite here. I was trying to change things out. I barely had time to get the recorder turned back on, but it looks like we got a nice Crucian Carp. 184, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah, these guys do go for it pretty good, and as the night comes on, that ground bait's going to really start to work. I need to bring it in, make sure it's brought in a little bit closer. Not too close, otherwise the ground bait ain't going to do a whole lot of good. Yeah, I was trying to get my other rod out. I'm thinking about changing to something different, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the maggots or just bread. I didn't do too bad with the cottage cheese dough either. But I also put a number 6 hook on here. Just a little bit bigger, so maybe we can get some of the little bit bigger fish, so to speak. And I'm going to go ahead and throw the starling stick down here. And we'll just keep an eye out. But sometimes these things come in waves. Right now things have been kind of quiet. But I have a feeling as the night wears on, that's going to change. Seems like carp fishing goes so much better in the evenings. So let's just be patient. Hold on. Got an issue. Big issue. And here we go. Everything's gonna go nuts. Looks like that's another Crucian Carp. Well, come here. Yeah, these Crucian Carp, I mean, they will add up real quick. Okay, which one was... Okay, I don't know which one it is. Still can't tell. I think it's this one. Yep, it's this one. Alright. He isn't big, and it's probably why, like I told you. Yeah, he's tiny. When it rains, it pours, and that's the way it usually goes. We'll have quiet and silence for a long time, and then you can't keep up with them. See, I'm getting a bite out there. This one's been jingling a little bit. Ooh, I've got a lot of slack. I better check this. Yep, I got a fish. He's not big. chub. Not too bad. I haven't gotten too many chubs over here. They are here, but usually it's the carp. I'm trying to find a good spot for tench. I've caught them, but I haven't found, like, you know, the perfect tench location yet. So if any of you know of a great place to fish for them on this lake, let me know, guys, because I'm really wanting to go after them as well. He is seriously playing with it. Oh, dagnabbit, you're just playing with me. Yeah, let's try a little closer. We've been doing it way out there for a while. See if they're closer in. Alright, it's just starting to get dark. Everybody's settling down a little bit again. So to speak. Haven't caught any monsters yet. I hope I can bring one in so you can see, but you know, you understand, of course, that I'm recording. And if I'm recording, I'm not going to catch anything massive. If I'm going to catch something massive, it's when I'm just messing around trying to grind fish for XP. That's the way things work in the world, guys. Alright, I'm going to keep an eye on him. And if it's anything massive, I'll bring you back. If anything else happens, I'll bring you back. But for now, let's just kind of hang out a little bit. Okay, we got a good size bite over here. And we're getting a bite on the other side too. We got us another Crucian Carp. Yep, not a bad one either. Just over 1 kilogram. Yeah, I wasn't getting a whole lot of action on the night crawlers, so I went ahead and switched this to corn. I usually fish with potatoes, but I flat out ran out of potatoes. And I meant to go back and get some more, but I think... where's my bobber? Oh, he just drug it over there. Yeah, I'm contemplating leaving for just a brief moment, going back to the store and grabbing some potatoes. Because if I want to get the big fish, that's what I want. The potatoes are just awesome. Alright guys, I had to leave for just a little bit, and when I came back, I decided I was going to go ahead and go back to the store and get some potatoes, some diced potatoes. While I was there, I also went ahead and picked up some peas. Wasn't thinking that I could use them yet, but I can. So I want to see how well the carp bite off of those as well. But we're going to go ahead. I've got on the Palmer rod, I've got the potatoes, because usually big things like to go for the potatoes. And on the Asteria, I've got the peas. Now this first one, I've just got my good old-fashioned pearl barley. And we've been catching a few things off of this, so I'm going to keep it the way it is. It seems to be doing rather well. Well, I can't seem to find a place to put the rod down. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now that everything's set, now we're doing the waiting game again. Now, A lot of times, guys, when I'm doing the waiting game, never mind, I was going to tell you something, but apparently whatever this thing is didn't want to give me the chance. Come here, fish. Come here, fish. Looks like we got us a grass carp here. Yep, not a bad one either. 2.056 kilograms. Not bad at all. Nice looking fish. And I'll take a snapshot of him. I'm going to go ahead and keep him. Right where I had it last time. Good place. Now you don't have to toss it out too far for the carp at all. But it looks like this one's getting a bite. Ooh. I was thinking I was going to have to give him a little bit of time, but apparently I don't. Nice little roach. We're getting a lot of roach over here. Nothing wrong with that. Gee whiz. You cut me some slack there, bud. They are into the pearl barley today. Okay, that is... not sure, honestly. No, that's not a carp. That's not a carp. That is something entirely different. Well, it's a grass carp. Boy, I've been catching the grass carp. Give me keys. Okay. I'll tell you, that gibble carp mix really seems to attract them very well. I mean I really didn't know it would, but it seems to be the case. I'm going to pull this off to the left a little bit. I'm not... there we go. Jeez. And I got a bite over there. Another roach. Let me see here, guys. Hold on, let me toss this out because he's not seriously serious about it, but well, he is now. Let me see here. Who did that? Who did that? Who did it? Who did it? Jeez, I can't tell. It's not slack or anything. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. I got him. I got you under my skin. No, he's not very big. He is a tiny little roach. Aw, isn't he cute? Little bitty guy. Alright, let's put that down. That's why I didn't get a whole lot of activity off of it. He was a little fella. Alright, we got activity again. So I'm hoping I got him. A nice Crucian. Those Crucian Carp, they love to pop that sucker up like that. So I knew it was a carp, but and we'll just keep our eyeballs peeled because, jeez, they are definitely on the hungry side today here. That ground bait is awesome. That gibble carp ground bait, if you get a chance to make it, definitely make it. It makes a big difference. Okay, I'm not so sure this is a carp. It's either small or it's a tench. The tench like to do that. They like to do this little bopping up and down, and they don't get real serious about it for quite a while. Nope, nope, it's a gibble. It's a gibble. It's a gibble. Or I mean, Crucian. Actually, I've been thinking it was a gibble. Anyway, guys, this is the spot. My spot. Now, you know, there's probably a lot of spots around. And honestly, there are times when this is not really, you know, producing a lot. Now, you won't get much other than carp here. If you want catfish, this is not where you need to come. If you get one, it's solely because one happened to wander through. If you want to catch the catfish, you need to go out to other locations, which I will be showing you shortly. But my favorite location for the big catfish is actually over to the east. And I will take you over there soon. But I'm thinking this is about an episode. I'm just kind of delaying a little bit because I want to see if anything else is going to bite. And it still is early evening, and that's usually when they do so. But I tell you, one of the things I like to do when things are quiet like they are right now, I like to go ahead and get my shovel out. And I like to come over here or anywhere around here and try to get some worms. Because, of course, we'll hear the things jingle. And I do need to get my harvesting baits up. So that way you're being productive even when things are kind of going slow. But I'm not doing too bad. There we go. Okay, now we've got some activity, and I think this one's going to be a decent sized one. Maybe. Come on. I'm not really sure he's decent sized, but he's not. He's little. He's little. He's cute. Little big common carp. Aww. I'll keep him though. I will name him George. And I will hug him and pet him and squeeze him and cuddle him. Alright, let's put that down. Looks like I've got a interested party over here, and I'm just gonna see if he's seriously, yeah, he's seriously interested. Oh, that was probably a tinge. They like to pull that crap. They really do. Honest to God. Well, I think that was a good episode, guys. I think it's about time I move on to something else. But anyway, guys, please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will be back with another episode of Russian Fishing 4. And I think this time we're going to either go after catfish or burbot. And maybe even an eel. Because one of the burbot locations has eel. So until that time comes, guys, always remember, aim straight, cast far. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on there. Nope. I was sure I saw that move. Anyway, sorry about that. Aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I will see you in the next episode. So until then, I will see you later. Bye-bye.